when it comes to piecing together combinations that involve the switch cross. So when you're training, you can boss it, get heads turning, and it's just almost like these movements, peeps, these movements are super difficult. What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rushi, yes, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome back to the home of jump rope fitness and lifestyle, people. Today we have another fire jump rope tutorial. Of course, today's an advanced one, peeps. If you're someone who knows how to do the switch cross, which I've done a tutorial on beforehand, I'm going to show you guys how to transition into a double under cross. I'm going to make it a lot more spicy for you, right? I've got 2 variations and I might show you a 3rd one as well. But remember, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're the hottest fitness community growing across the world today, and we're backed up by the #1 speed ropes and jump ropes on the internet. Check the links down below. Use Rush10 for 10% discount. Right now we have a massive sale, so hop online, peeps. All right, folks, as you watch this video, I would love you all to comment down below right now. Let me know from 1 to 10 where your skipping game is at right now. I'd love to know what my family is up to. This is an advanced move, right? Advanced variation and skill, and it's it's right up the Rush Athletics methodology street, okay? Because it's all about piecing together 2 moves which look nice and slick, epic as always. So switch cross and then a double under, right? That's the first variation we're gonna do. The second variation is gonna be switch cross here, and then into that variation, the double under cross. So we're gonna start from a cross position right now. If it's going too quickly, don't worry, I'm gonna have some slow motions for you. This is how it's gonna work, right, peeps? You need to know how to do the switch cross. I'm not gonna go into it in too much detail. Like I said, I've got a tutorial on it. But with the switch cross, and I'm gonna do it with a boxer step here, you're aiming to make sure you get your hands on top of each other with each cross. It's not like a regular crossover, which goes cross, uncross. Here, the hands will be crossed, cross, in 2 crossover fashions, all right? So it's gonna go, for me, left hand on top, and then the right hand comes back on top as well. So it's a very complex move. That's why I've done a whole tutorial on this one before. In this position now, your hands will naturally sit back into this cross, okay? From here, this is where we need to now explode into action, activate the legs, right? Nice streamlined body, balls of our feet as always. We're gonna take off. From here in this cross position, all you're gonna now feel is you're opening the rope, right, to get some speed. Now you're in midair, and then you're gonna cross before you land. So you then connect the double under cross, which is super cool. So you're here, and from here we're gonna open the rope and unleash the double under cross. Okay, what's really key to take away from this video, guys, is a really nice loose grip on the handles. It's really important because if you're too tense, you need to first of all let the arms flow to get the switch cross, or like feel a nice looser grip, and then hold your hands a little bit further down the handles of the rope, or the rope handle. It's gonna allow us to get a bit more width to then create speed, and that's also important. And again, I've spoken about it on many videos, how a noodle feeling in your arms, like a looser feeling in your arms, a flowy feeling in your arms, can generate the speed. It's not kind of jerky, the action. So I'd like you to try, just finish the cross, or the switch cross, and then now you're gonna feel your feet coming together. You plant the feet together. Again, the heels stay off the floor, and that's gonna give us a really nice takeoff. You then open the rope, and you should start to hear the whip of the open and then the cross. So it's an advanced one, so I expect you guys to know how to do the double under cross. This is the under crossover method. So it's technically the kind of easier one. The Mayweather one is a little bit tougher, which starts with a cross, but just drill the action of planting the feet, releasing the rope, releasing your arms into this whipping motion. That's gonna give you enough speed. And then you wanna feel the hang time. And I've just done a video on hang time, how to feel like you're floating. So it's really easy to just feel a lot of time in the air to give your arms enough speed and your wrists to operate to get the rope nice and around. The second one we're getting into now is kind of like the cross under method. So you're gonna go switch cross, finish in this cross position. And what happens in this one, peeps, it looks the same, but what happens is instead of releasing the hands as you jump, you're actually going to jump and give another rotation in this cross position. So now the rope has speed going around us, our arms are still crossed, and then we're going to release the arms just before we land. So similar fashion, you want to really feel these wrists working and making sure that, again, loose arm, loose wrist, loose feels, and a really nice hang time jump. The key with this, guys, is you want to make sure that when you finish this switch cross here, this hug or this position here, you feel nice and tight. You don't want to try and sort of generate the speed of the rope with your arms away from your body, because then what would happen is, well, I don't know how I somehow made that one, but it doesn't look cool and it's going to feel a lot more awkward. You want to actually, I surprise myself sometimes, you actually want to feel this hug position. That way we can generate a lot more feels and release and acceleration in the rope. So feel a tighter hug. That way you can hear that. You can hear that swoosh more easily. And you see, like, I can kind of feel like it's more natural. And again, it's just, I want to say as simple as that. It's not really simple, it's a really difficult move. Yeah, that is it. I want to give you guys more levels. I want to give you guys a different angle of approach when it comes to piecing together combinations that involve the switch cross. So when you're training, you can boss it, get heads turning, and it's just almost like these movements, peeps, these movements are super difficult. Believe me, if you start building combinations like this, you're going to get a sweat on, like I have in like 8 minutes. You're going to get your heart rate up, feel a lot better about your skipping game. It's going to make it a lot more interesting. It's going to give you more variety, more tools to your arsenal. Overall, make your cardio experience 10 times better, I promise you. So that about wraps it up. 2 cool variations to go with your switch cross method. So peeps, I'll see you in the next video. As always, drop me a comment, let me know what you want to see going forward, and I'll get it done for you. Otherwise, till next time, take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe. Peace!
Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? Would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now.